What's up, guys? So, do you all remember that last time where I made a rework to Larry and Lawrie? And you probably don't because all my viewers are new every video. But if you haven't seen that old video, we're actually about to go back on that and change a couple more things on this rework. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so this is the slide I worked everything on. And normally, well, if you are watching the video, there'd actually be like a visual representation on this side, but there isn't. So, of course, I added the new trait, the Swarm trait, which is basically inspired by the characters themselves are weaker on their own, but they scale up when they're near their teammates. If you watch the video, like, honestly, for all this stuff, you're gonna have to really watch the original video. I'm just gonna gloss over it unless we're making changes to it. And the first thing I do want to change is the protocol ambush star power that I was thinking of, which basically Larry's attacks marks enemies, you know, like RT, and then Lawrie will prioritize and target them specifically. I want to just change that. Not because I have something that I do want to change it with, but I feel like that's just it's gonna mess up the game play style. Because at most times, Lawrie is just like a defense, or, you know, goes out to attack other players, and then marking somebody and having them specifically target them could, like, actually do worse, especially if somebody's, like, right up and fighting you. So instead, this star power is just gonna change it so that Larry has, like, not exactly like an area like Buzz, but essentially Lawrie can't leave that radius, even if there are, like, enemies nearby. So it just keeps him, like, kind of trapped around you, to be more specific. Again, Lawrie already, like, regularly stays by you, especially if there's no enemies, but if there was, like, an enemy on screen, they would just launch out straight into battle. You know, they take damage and all that. All that we're changing, basically, is that Lawrie just hangs around you 100% of the time for this star power. Hypercharge. I think they're actually getting a hypercharge. I'm just waiting for it. If they don't get a hypercharge next update, I'm gonna be so mad. And these gadgets, I actually did pretty good idea making these gadgets, but I actually want to remove order swap entirely and just replace it with something else. I have no idea what it would be. So if you guys have an idea on what order swap should be changed to, please let me know, because I could include it in another video, because right now I'm just brainstorming ideas, and I was like, well, since I'm just brainstorming ideas to make another rework that's better than the last one, I might as well upload a video seeing, like, community input. And the rework doesn't have to be, like, crazy, because Larry and Lawrie aren't necessarily bad, but they're not good either. But I just want a rework where they just be balanced to the point where balance changes don't make them overpowered or broken. They're just, like, in the middle. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this section, so we're just gonna go back. I might play some scenes from the original video so you can get an idea. I don't know if the video recorder is gonna work. Dang, this is an old video. You can tell it's old because I actually have a channel intro. But let's just go in. Where do I actually start talking about it? Alright, here we go. 20% reduce stats when alone. Yeah, you can hear what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna post to rely on. Just so the first change we're making is a new trait. We're giving them a new trait called. So basically, this is literally just like very poor editing. But how Swarm trait would work is you basically gain stat boost. I said it before, when you're near allies, and then you're weaker without them. And of course, with Larry and Lawrie or pet brawlers, more specifically, it would only be like. It wouldn't be as big of an increase as it would be if you were with another player. So you'd still get a stat buff, but it wouldn't be the same unless you had a player. But essentially, this is supposed to, like, rework them around the idea that, you know, you're supposed to use them both and not rely on one or just the other. You're going to get the most use out of them if you have them both on the battlefield at the same time. And let's see. Oh, dang. You see, this is back when I put, like, a whole lot of effort. Let's see. Like, by an ally, spawnable. Wow, I wonder if anyone actually... Let's see. Did anyone watch this? And, you know... No. If you ever played Showdown when they first... Enough people watched it. Let's see. These gadgets, these go crazy. You see, back when I made videos like this, instead of just playing the game... But you see, they weren't doing as well as the Minecraft Sonic videos. That really hurt the Brawl Stars side of the channel. Will actually do increased damage. Let's see. But yeah, you can go watch this video and you know, just give me ideas on how to edit this rework in any way, shape, or form. Because the point of the rework is to make it so, you know, they both rely on each other and that you're only really going to be good if you have both of them on the battlefield. And I want both of them to be able to support each other. You know, they should feel like one character. But yeah, that's all. That's all for this video, for the rework changes. Just let me know your ideas on what you think should be changed. And that's going to be it. So see you guys